Hey, first grade, this is Miss Becky. I am so sad that we can't be together, but we're going to get through it. And today we're going to be doing our math lesson 14. And in this lesson, we're going to write and solve addition problems, and we're going to show them in horizontal form. Remember, horizontal means left to right, okay? And we're also going to write addition problems vertical, which means from top to bottom. Okay, this will be a pretty quick lesson today, and I'm going to start it out by reading you a word problem. And remember, we did this the other day when I gave you whiteboards and you wrote out the word problem, the number sentence for the word problem that I read. Okay, here we go. While Digit the clown was at the library, he found 2 storybooks. So these represent 2 storybooks. He then found 1 picture book about clowns. So 1 picture book, 2 storybooks, and 1 picture book. How many books did Digit find? Well, this one's very easy. We know that we have to have 2 to represent our storybooks, and a 1 represents the picture book. So, to write this out, we would write 2, that's our first add-in. Remember, we talked about add-ins are the numbers or the 2 sets that we're going to join together, plus 1 picture book. And then what do we need after the 2 plus 1? What is this called? That's our equal sign. And after the equals, we always put the answer, or remember the word we used? Sum, S-U-M. And 2 plus 1, if we join them together, equals how many? 3. Okay? So, this is our number sentence for the word problem. But boys and girls, we can also write this same problem vertically. So right now we have it written horizontally, and that's how we've seen it on our papers. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay? But most of the time in math, you're going to see your number sentence, and it's going to be written vertical. So I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to take this same problem, okay, and we're going to write it vertically. 2 plus 1, and the same problem, but except instead of writing the equal sign that we see here, okay, when you write a problem vertically, the 1 line underneath, that represents equals, okay? So, horizontally when we write our number sentence, this is our equal sign. When we write a problem, the same problem, vertically from top to bottom, 2 plus 1, we draw 1 line that represents equals. So we get the same answer. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay? And again, if we wanted to represent it, we could show that 2, there's our 2 storybooks plus 1 picture book equals 3 altogether. Okay? So, boys and girls, we know that both of these problems are the same. They have the same sum, except, again, this is written from the left to the right, or horizontal, and this problem is written from the top to the bottom, vertically. Okay, so let's erase this, okay, and I'm going to put out 6 cubes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And 4, 5, 6. Okay. Did you notice that when I put out my linking cubes, I made it look like our dot pattern? Remember our dot patterns? I'm going to show you what I mean. So, here's our dot pattern for 6. And when I laid out my linking cubes, I matched the same one. 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. Okay? 6. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to make a dot pattern, and you tell me what number it's representing. Okay. So, if I put these dot patterns out, okay, or these linking cubes out, what dot pattern do the linking cubes represent? They represent the dot pattern for 2. That's right. How many more would we need to make this number 4? Again, we have 2. How many more cubes would we need to make this the number 4? If you said 2, you are correct. We're going to add 2 more cubes. Okay? And do you notice this dot pattern right here represents 4, and we made it the same way with our cubes. So 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay? So if we wanted to write this problem out, we could write it horizontal. So we could say 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, horizontal. Or if we wanted to write this problem vertically from top to bottom, we would write 2 plus 2. Remember, this line represents equals 4. Okay, either way, we're going to get the same answer or the same sum, whether we write it horizontal or vertical. Okay, so boys and girls, what you're going to be doing today on your sheet is you're just going to be simple addition, but you're going to be writing it horizontal, and then you're going to be adding in vertical form. Okay, all you're going to do is you're going to write the number that represents the set. So let me show you an example of what you're going to see today on your paper. So on your sheet today, you're going to see, make sure you can, 2 pictures. So for this one, let's use hearts. Okay, there's a heart, and there's a heart. Okay, so you're going to see a picture, and then underneath it, you're going to have a box, and you're going to write the number that represents the set. So how many hearts do you see? 2. So in your box, you're going to write the number that represents the set. Okay? And you're going to be adding. Okay? And I'm going to do some quick hearts. All right? How many are in this set? 4. Again, you're going to see a box. You're going to write the number that matches the set. So 2 plus 4 equals what? You count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll put the answer in the box. Okay? This is all you're going to be doing, and then you're just going to see the same thing, but you're going to write this same problem vertically. Let me show you what I mean. Okay? After you write it horizontal, you're going to see, watch this. It's going to be the same thing. Again, I have 2 hearts, but this time my box is out beside it. Okay? So we put 2 to represent our set. Then, below, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You've got your plus sign and the number 4 to match the set. And then, what does this line represent? Equals the same answer. 2 plus 4 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So it should be a pretty easy paper today. You're going to be writing your number sentences, and then you will have a couple of quick word problems that you're going to read, and you're going to write the matching number sentence. Let me know if you have any questions. Can't wait to see you. Bye.